About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November.
Hold on, somebody trading McBosa?
They would be a wild
Who
card
traded
team,
McBosa?
and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
Not trading them, man.
Seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing on second down. Ryan. Caught by Jones.
Send me George Bosa.
He'll be down deep into
Send me Mimosa.
Territory.
I want Mimosa.
A big play there. Ryan
Send me Mimosa.
Jones, 49 yards.
Bruh.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. His first carry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
What that mean?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we have to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
I just know, nigga, I said, where's mine at? Nigga, like, where's mine at? Where's my morale at?
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Man, please, you gonna lie to me up for these boys. Let's go, these boys. You gonna fucking lie to me like that, nigga?
They'll run with a Hall of Famer
boys,
and he is swallowed up right
what the fuck you lie to me, nigga?
No gain on the play, and it's gonna bring up a 3rd down.
He's working with my boy. I'm the one that takes beat ass, take ass, bro.
Staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Because he was beating his meat. He ain't call you back because you ain't give him the cheeks.
They go play action with Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives.
He ain't call you back. He said the thing smell fishy.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're
That thing smell like fish sticks.
That throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell in.
That's why he ain't call you back, Shawty.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give him a little tip
I know how much you really want somebody.
They didn't give up a touchdown.
That's somebody don't know what they need
to.
you.
The field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
You heard what I said. Me put you in the bed. Ain't no more playing, girl. I just want some head.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. From the 27, Bridgewater. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. No yardage to speak of.
I'm 11 minutes away.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game?
Baby,
Huge
give me
emphasis
some
for this
booty.
game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
On third down, Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I think.
Ran into the kicker, AJ. That's what's better than that, bro. What you doing over there, nigga? I gotta, bruh, you're supposed to be the Swerve Prince. Because I'm the Swerve King, you know what I'm saying? JD. Don't be making me look like, bruh. Don't be over there making me look like, bruh.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest.
Blame it on the hand, ain't you got the other day, Jay.
Guys, but if they don't
Blame it on the
positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Blame it on the
Second down, Dillon.
One thing to keep in mind,
She threw her drink on me.
Then
she gotta get naked.
Size of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter
Jay,
games
these bitches
turn
ain't
into
no
bigger
joke,
runs
bro.
later.
For real. These bitches ain't no joke,
On
bro.
third down, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off
Where's
by
it?
Marshawn Lattimore.
Hold on,
Past the
Jay.
20.
I'm coming. Hold on,
I pressed the wrong button.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a
I got
pick
you.
six for him. He had 1 week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this,
So that's
I'm
on
gonna play
short.
cards against this guy in the locker room.
That's why he's tired.
That's fielded in the end
Oh,
zone.
man.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
That's why he's tired. I'm just switching my mind. Fucking sit around. Huh? Okay.
Hey, yo, Jay. Kyle standing out at your crib?
He's taken down back.
Whoa, he
shy of the
took that
20.
mic. That's what he was, bro. You ain't gotta talk to me like that, bro. I ain't do nothing to you. Should I thought one person was upstairs, the other person was downstairs.
About set to begin their next drive.
Shit, I brought
the
my shit to
Falcons
your spot,
offense
nigga.
at the line. It's been very
You
much a
forgot
slow start for them.
upstairs and
3
downstairs,
drives
nigga.
and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're
I
into
played the whole
points
league
per
game on
drive
the man
ratio,
crib. Cause you
the
loyal.
answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way
I played the whole
to finish
league game
these
on my man
drives
crib 'cause
in
you
end
loyal.
zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
I should have went outside.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Oh,
3 yards on
okay.
that last carry. Here's
Hey,
second and 7.
hey. She wanna fuck on the shrimp dick. Hey, hey.
To throw is Ryan.
He read the shit out there.
This half, it's intercepted.
Take your ass to the bed.
Who is that? Who kid is that?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I don't know, but they all need beans.
So a
Somebody
dangerous
got no
pass
way.
over the
Big
middle
kid
into
over
zone
there.
coverage.
Who's that?
And I
And
seen
it hit him
that.
hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that
Nigga, I would've when they got a
They over
belt.
there
Got
near
to
Kyle.
their
I would've when they got the
got
belt,
heads back
nigga.
around, and they can see the quarterback.
They probably
and
over
everything in
Indian
front of them.
house.
And it's a
Indian
big
house what?
advantage of it when the other
Yeah, you
direction.
know,
That's
Indian got
all
them
the
baby
kids
kids over there.
touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Indian got them baby.
I was about to be
Solid
gone.
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
Indian got them.
line.
Indian got them baby kids over there.
Oh, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Ryan to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go draw play. It's Dillon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Ryan. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
I hate iPads and iPhones and shit. Shit confusing. This, I just said it. This shit is confusing, bro.
How?
The Falcons on
How is
3rd
confusing,
down.
bro?
Just 1 for
Don't
3
disrespect the
thus far.
iPhones like that.
3rd and 4. Now a carry for Dillon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
How you get
This
to
is
the...
gonna go.
How you get to...
Now Ryan on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down now, Dillon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Watch the whip. 54, Seth.
They run again with Peyton. But he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter,
This nigga
game,
caught the
series,
Jones still.
whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
If you'd have waited for that block,
This
you probably
fielded a
would
few
have
yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
If I stick now. What?
Who that is? Who called my name? I'm a real nigga. Look at what you did. What you?
Complete. Smith has it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Bridgewater. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
This nigga JD,
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Play.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, I'm running the ball.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Oh,
if they decide
he
to
looked
take
like he was
a shot.
about to do
Looking
something.
for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan.
How about the one?
That is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down.
I threw a pick.
On this first half of action.
I wanted the XP, man.
Time here in a 4-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Yeah, 3rd quarter.
In the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback.
I don't understand how niggas got Lamar.
I need money to keep him. Oh my
Do
God.
you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence
I should
he's going to turn
have
things
grabbed
around?
We'll see what they do. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Yeah.
For Bridgewater. Looking long for Thomas.
Come on, Hill.
Hey. Fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage.
Yo, I'm glad I got Hill, bro. That nigga like that, bro. He's strapping Michael Thomas.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Nah.
That's taken on the 25.
Bryce Hill.
So this in there? This right?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
Okay, nice read, bro. That nigga getting on my nerves.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, my nigga JD, really.
They go play action now. Ryan.
Try to give it to him.
Goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Oh, we realize.
Analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd down, Dillon.
Right
around the 37. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Yo, I was gone off of that. I was gone.
Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done.
I gotta do something.
Okay, you stand my chair, get on, beat both of your butts. I told you last night.
Come here, Nixon. Come here.
You're not gonna go to that.
Come here.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Yeah, he called.
Play action now. Bridgewater.
I asked him about that man's socks.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Come on, man. I got my defense. I just,
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. Going with a screen for Murray. Trucks through.
Man, right through it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out
Hey,
shot
oh, damn, I
the
pressed
30 to the
X.
29.
Fuck. He tired.
14 yards is the
My
pickup.
man
First
tired.
down, New Orleans. On 1st down, Murray.
Good tackle.
And Murray still
Yes,
down.
Murray, yes.
Maybe
Good
shaking
fucking
up that
tackle.
go-around. Let's hope he's all right. While the training staff works on him,
I don't want them
we'll step aside and be right back.
You coming in the 3 wide receiver set.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground. This time, Barber. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go now. 54.
First down, they go with Barber again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Barber. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Attack. Hey, attack 31. Back. Explain.
Barber on 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 5-4. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Mike's 54.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Okay, go ahead. You good. Take a little time in the middle.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. On first down. Dillon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Cameron Jordan, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Bridgewater now. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Oh, damn.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Barber. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Barber. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
make it to where he signed it.
totally didn't
He
affect
signed it
him.
in real life, the two-way contract. We had the option to go back over, but he decided to stay
You have
over.
to be careful about being
So he was in that transitional state, like,
Still want to attack the seat.
they ain't got no damn, Bobo
And he's able to get out to
or
the
Taco
32,
Falls either.
brought down there.
He had to go
7
sign
yards
Taco
there and a
Falls.
first down.
Now that's the way to do
Same
it.
thing with the
Hand it to
Asian boy
someone
or
with
the
vision, and
white
good
boy
footwork,
on the
and handling a
Spurs,
little bit of power,
Luka
You
Simic.
find a way to pick up first downs.
On the draw, here's Peyton.
Good
He's
week.
corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Yeah, you can send it. I'm done now with my game.
Second and a couple.
I'm loading up. You can send it to me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Who you talking to? Try that one more time.
Oh man, I'm as boutique.